How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here to some more Project Nope Zone. Alright, so we are on the latest update of the pack. Luckily, the world move over was fine. I already went ahead and adjusted the settings, controls, GUI, all of that. So unless I forgot anything, which is possible, it should be fine. What we need to do is set up a coke oven so we can start getting creosote. Now this has been changed, I think. This is requiring andesite alloy. And we need 27, so we need 9 crafts of this, which means we're going to need 36 andesite alloy. Currently we have 8. This. Okay, so we're gonna need a bit more. We're gonna need a bit more zinc, which means another trip to the nether. And we also are gonna have to set up a farm when we get that far. Instantly hungry because I wasn't holding something, so that's fun. So that's fun. Just trying to see in any of this farming or mining stuff that we've done. I don't see any up here as of yet. And I think we fully exhausted, yeah, the one zinc area that we found. The one zinc area that we found. Now we did still have some mining here to do. We need to put our torches in our offhand as well. As well as get our F7 going. I think that's iron. It is. That's aluminum. Not what we're looking for. We also did set up the anvil in the last stream, so we could also make a hammer. I do remember the hammer being fairly expensive, and you also notice I lost all my waypoints because that happens whenever you update the pack. That happens as well. I'm a little concerned that we haven't hit the other area yet. I feel like we should have. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No, not yet. We still have ways to go. This is just longer than I remember. There it is. There it is. Okay. And yeah, this is our last strip for this mine. So if we don't uncover any zinc here, we're gonna have to figure out where else to go. We can either continue going up, which is a possibility, or we just go back and get the hammer made to kind of speed this up a little bit. There's also been leveling. Yeah, leveling's been added to Tinkers, which is nice. So currently this pick has 225. If I do this, 226, do this, 227. So yeah, that's nice also. We'll have to see what that entails. What that unlocks as we go. Whether it's just more ability slots or whether it's going to be like leveling up the tool actually does something for it. Not sure. So we'll have to discover that. Oh, am I out of torches? Okay, I am out of torches. So do that. Let's do a slash home. Not very eventful on that trip. Go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and sleep here, and then we need to repair, or no, we don't need to repair yet. Let's get some torches made. Grab a stack of wood here. Always like to keep that going. We'll take this and these. And let's just make a stack of torches. Or 56. Fine, I guess. Close enough to a stack. Now we do a slash back. And we're right back where we were. No big deal. Get the F7 on again. And I'm also curious if it's going to notify us if the tool levels up. Is there going to be some sound effect or what? Okay, well, we didn't find any zinc here. So that means we should... That's not... Yeah, that's iron. We should continue on going the opposite direction, which... would really bring us to here. So, strip end. And that'll be our 2 by 2 there. And then over here, we'll do another waypoint. Strip ends. Can I do it like that? Or is it going to conflict? It doesn't conflict. They don't care that you're naming it the same thing twice. They don't care that you're naming it the same thing twice. So, we also need to get in line here. It just looks like... What the hell? Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Kills me and then despawns. Kills me and then despawns. Just like that. Here I am, just trying to get my dimensions. I'm just trying to get my dimensions. Oh, he didn't actually despawn. Okay, cool. Well, we'll take him out. There we go. So, we just need to go over 2 from here. And then that should put us in line, I'm pretty sure. Yes. It's not very far that we have to go. So 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should put us in line. Looks like it does. Then we just need to go this way. Until we reach the other side. At least we hope. Hopefully this doesn't open up on us too bad. Hey, you begin to feel comfortable handling the tool. So what does that do for me? Does it take less durability? Comfortable? Maybe it takes less durability as you're using it. Is that zinc? Or dang it. Dang it! Alright, so we're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One? Yeah. I might be a little off in my dimensions here, but that's okay. It just won't line up like it should. Ah, looks like it lined up fine. Looks like it lined up fine. So now do a little bit of that. Same thing here. Same thing here. That sounds like they're below me. Holy shit. They were below me. I really need to get something with range. That was something I did not do last time. Was get a bow to take care of those guys. Backwards bow. And then do I have 4 arrows. Okay, 2 arrows was enough apparently. He must have been injured from something else. He must have been injured from something else. Anyway, getting one of those guys taken out pretty early is nice. F7 again. Looks like we are out of space for the netherrack. Throw that in there also. Keep our bow here. Just looking for some zinc. Now something's mad at me because I'm mining ore. Which seems a bit excessive. Like, just mining ore should not piss the piglins off at you. I don't know if that's by default or what. Like, I don't know if that's a Minecraft feature itself or a modded thing. Silver, dang it. False alarm. No, the pick. Three only gets it there. Four and five. While we're here, drop the coal off. Well, this stuff here. And I guess the basalt shard. Okay. I hope that guy's not in my mind. Doesn't look like he is. We're not really equipped to be handling most of the stuff here as of yet. Alrighty. We got this guy here. Okay. That's everything that matches lower down. Now, it's probably time that we go up one more layer. But instead of using the pick, we make a hammer. So this would be our floor. Oh, the one thing I forgot to change here was my minimap presets again. 3, and then icons. And then 3 also. Okay. Now, for some reason, now it looks like we're actually using Minimap 1 for some reason. Whereas before we were using Minimap 2. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's our floor. This is our walking area. And we are going to go back home. We are going to make... First thing, we're going to sleep. Get rid of this rain, hopefully. Then we are going to make a hammer. We are going to try to attempt to make an iron hammer. So, for a hammer, we need 2 large plates, a hammerhead, and a handle. So, the handle will be wood. The head will be iron. And then maybe the plates out of stone. It's a tough handle, I believe. Let's get some of this. So a tough handle out of wood. And then the plates out of cobblestone. And then we're gonna need this, as well as another this. Do that. And that. Get us some more patterns here, because we're also going to need to make a hammerhead out of wood, so that way we can pour some gold. Not sure if it's 1 or 2. We want to pour some gold over that head. There's only 1 needed. Okay. If I look at this, material cost is 8. So now, first, I want my gold back. Then give me 8 iron. There's that. Also, these casts here probably go in there. So this should give me an iron hammerhead here. Then we're going to want to throw a diamond onto it also. So, this. That. That's 760 on the durability. Throw the diamond on it. Now it has 2000 on the durability. which is more durability than my normal pickaxe. So now we hit F7 again. Do that. And then we're gonna want to come back a little ways here. And this layer is not going to be uniform at all with our other layers. If that bothers you, I do apologize. Alright. And there's no, like... Yeah, there's no dank gnolls. I think there's somebody with a backpack, which is conflicting with my music, which is annoying. So now... we go here. And then I come out... So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's cool. We're already comfortable with the hammer, which is nice. But now by doing that, this layer here should meet up. Just like that. And once again, we're gonna go 2 over like that. So then we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the torch. Even this out. That nickel, dang it. Not what we're looking for here. This is awkward. There we go. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that backpack is even closer, which is very annoying. Very annoying. And I have in-game music turned off, which is obviously not helping with the backpack stuff. Oh, we got into our little zinc vein there from earlier. Got some diamond. Okay. Now, I would like to get back here. Level this all out. There we go. That way at least we can get around here. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now accustomed to the weights. I'm sure that's doing something for us. It's been so long since I messed with Pinkers that actually leveled up that I don't remember how that works. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Whoever has that backpack has horrible taste in music. Ow. Okay. So far, we are at Y level 104. Which says it's fine. Okay. There's our end. Osmium. Redstone. Iron. And... Oh! Oh, I was gonna get him. Gave us a sword, which has more damage than our other stuff. That's cool. Okay, then I guess we start going off this direction here. Alright, cool. Now, how much iron is it going to take to repair the hammer? That's a good question. That's a good question. And we should probably get this raw iron going. Although, that might be the last of our lava. Yeah, it does look like our lava ran out. But that's okay, we can make more here. There we go, that's full up. Holy crap, it takes a lot of iron to repair this bad boy. To be fair, it does last a long while. Is it gonna be a full 20? Or wait, can we also use stone? We can use cobblestone. It doesn't have to be iron. So that kind of helps out a bit. The stone is free. Stone is absolutely free. Okay. Did I run out of torches? I did. How sad. Give me this. Place it here. All right, let's go a little bit further down here. Oops. There we are. There's some cobalt finally. The first instance of cobalt that we've actually seen. So let's call that area there done. A little bit of that. Well, that's just annoying. There we go. Solved it pretty easily. Become adept. Okay, now that one not solved as easily. There we go. I would love to get a backpack with a magnet upgrade for this. That'd be very handy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking bastard. That was my last arrow. It does look like the arrows do quite a bit to them though, so that's cool. Another quartz. Large coal patch. And what appears to be a massive ravine. And it continues on for a while. Ah, he thought he was gonna get me. So, what to do about that one? If I come to the end here, there we go. That'll kind of let me know where the ravine is. And yeah, we know there's a ravine here on this row also. And I think at the very end of this, which is why we stopped in the first place, Yeah, because he's right on the other end of this wall, which means what we need to do is come out. Well, we know there's a gap there also. If we just come out and do a little bit of this, we come through, so here's our stairway. Get rid of these retaining walls. Thanks for the diamonds. We'll open this up a bit more. Yeah, there could be zinc hiding underneath. Okay, so now all I have is my hammer. Oh, got a gem. Okay, cool. And a sword. The sword... kind of meh. Anyway. That's not zinc. It's nickel. Take the iron. We're probably gonna have a lot of spawns because I'm opening this up. If we were able to make some mega torches, that might work. I believe that requires glowstone though. Alright, so we've opened this up. We know we have a ravine there. We know we have an opening on that wall. So if we kind of go middle of this wall, we might get lucky. And not run into stuff we don't want to. Oh shit, he's gonna... Yeah, see, we're getting spawns in here now. Don't love that. I knew it was gonna happen. In theory, he should be coming after me, right? Yeah. So that's what I thought. That's what I assumed. Let's go home and drop some stuff off. Get the iron going. Drop off what we can here. Might as well prepare the hammer. Keep the bandage on us. The random swords will drop off. Yeah, we really need zinc. We really need zinc. Let's go back. The blaze is right on the other side of that wall. He's trying to shoot something, I guess. Okay, maybe he's below me. What's that? Is that a boss? Looks like a boss over there. Iron again. Iron again. Finally, some zinc. What we need. We got a blaze behind us. But the zinc is what we were after. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. To reset our casting table. Pop our zinc in there. And then we're also going to have to get a bunch of andesite. I mean, we can cast all this out, it's fine. Because lava is essentially free. I mean, it's 100% free at this point. We're gonna have 3 extra nuggets. So let's get one more cast out here. And then we just need a whole bunch of andesite. See, that's annoying when that happens. Now I gotta re-smelt that. All right. 3 more. All right, that gave me 21 out of the 32 that we need. I do not have any more in there. It's the andesite that I ran out of, surprisingly enough. Which means I need to set up another generator. And this time, the lava has to go on top of the water flow. And that's how we're going to get andesite. Because we do not have... Yeah, we have enough for one more, which isn't even worth doing. So, we're gonna need a bunch of dirt. We need... The lava is gonna go here. Well, actually, this is our lava. So if we just use this lava, we use the same lava, we want it to drop down onto some flowing water. So the lava's there. This is the drop. So this is going to be the drop. The water. I mean, for safety. I guess. We could put the water there. So we put the water here. It's gonna flow down to there. And the lava is gonna flow down on top. Which would put our breakpoint here. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's correct. Then this one, yeah. So, okay, that one's not necessary there. No, it is necessary? Okay, it is necessary. Never mind. Alright, cool. Let's get a bucket of lava. Just like we did. Oh, no. We're using the same lava. We just need a bucket of water. We want our water flowing first. Like that. Then all we gotta do, come over here. Oh shit. And release the lava. Right? No, this is doing the same thing as the other one. Okay, so that's not what we want. We want this to be inverted. We want this to be inverted. Want the lava or the water flowing down onto the lava. So in that case, our water is going to go here. Our lava is going to go there. So if our lava is going to go here, that's going to flow there. This might break. I'm going to get hurt from this. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Slightly confused as to why that didn't work the way I thought it should have. We'll have to figure it out. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff that we didn't ask for. Let's get another bucket of lava. If I look at andesite, does andesite have to be underneath? Or is it showing lava on top of water, which is what we were trying to do? So if our water is here, we can't put the lava there. In fact, let's do this like over here. So lava. The water here. Or better yet, water here. Lava here. So that's still making ores. Because we don't want the lava to flow into the water. We want it to flow Give me some dirt, please. We want it to flow. This is still just making the normal stuff. Maybe we do need... We actually have one in here already. Where's our pebbles? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, maybe we need an andesite underneath. No, that's still making the normal stuff. Pick that up. Pick that up. Take this here. Remove this. Add that in there. Our water's going to be flowing under here. Let's add in an extra height here. Do that. Not what I wanted to do. Trying to find here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now I just need do a something, little something like this. Or better yet, if I just grab a slab, put it there. Will this work? Yes, looks like it does. Perfect. Okay, cool. This whole tin. Somehow that made iron. Don't ask me how. I do this and this. And this is why we don't build out of cobblestone, because silverfish. Alright guys, we are about 2 minutes late for our break, so let's go ahead and take a quick break. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please feel free to subscribe to the channel over on YouTube or follow the channel here on Twitch. And I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys, let's get back into this. Let's see here. I need to drop off some stuff. I would like to be able to hold one of each stone in my inventory if possible. And we're set up here. There we go. This will allow us to get the andesite a lot faster than the ship method. And if we set up another auto drill with a hopper underneath, we could automatically be collecting all these also. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. And it's like, nice. 27. That is wonderful. Alright. So now, let's get that smelting. This is probably gonna fill this chest. Absolutely did. There's something in here. I mean, the pebbles at this point are kind of unnecessary. Put our slabs back in there. Okay. Watch come later down the road. We find that we actually need those, but I don't see it happening, so that's fine. The animation pours so fast that sometimes I don't necessarily see it. Okay. Nope, I did not. Okay. Not the end of the world. I just need to put some zinc back in here to finish out the pour. There we go. That'll get us our block, and then we can smelt the block back up. So how much is still in here? Yeah, we can work with that. Alright. That. We're up to 37. We're gonna make some extra because we will be needing quite a bit of this, and I don't want to use all of it just making three more. That should be our last one. There we are. And this should be empty now. It is. Which is great. There we are. So when we need 36. There we are. Put that there for now. Then we're going to need 36 clay as well. There we go. That smelted up. And then we need some sand. So we'll start making this. There we are. Of course, I have it inverted. Why wouldn't I? What? That's sandstone, I bet. It's always sandstone. There we are. I think we might be... Yeah, I think it should be fine. Just trying to check our math. Yeah, it's a 9x3. It's a 9x3 for this thing. So this is correct. Then we just need our last 4 to smelt up here. Okay. We should have space to put it here. Yep. Nope. Not what I wanted at all. There we are. And then hammer. Boom. There's our coke oven. And then we can either make coke, which I think is what we're going to end up doing. There we go. There's that. And that'll start making us some creosote. So that way we can make our farm. Now for our farm, we'll just use dirt and cobblestone. And I want to center it here. This is the center. All I want to do is do that's a 5x5. Let's do a 7x7. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then up here, this layer, and then we'll have to do it like this. This, that, this layer will be water, the next layer will be dirt, like that. This will all be water, and then do this. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be a few short on that. There's that. And then this here, as I said, the water. Like there. But to start this out, let's find the center. It would be here. Not there. There. So then this will be a bucket of water. For now. For now. There we go. Dirt there. These should start getting moisturized, I would think. Ow. Okay, maybe the water needs to be up one more for that to work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay, fine. And now, assuming we have some creosote over here. We do. Also, am I getting... Okay. Where's my axe? Right there. Do a little bit of this. That. 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 There's some crop sticks. So now we do that. And for our sugar cane, we need beetroot and wheat. There's wheat. There's the beetroot. I think I can just plant this normally. And then we get a watering can, which should be doable. We will need iron. We're going to need a wooden bowl, which we have. Then some bone meal, which we have. Not shift clickable, unfortunately. Like that. Bowl. There's our watering can. We're not quite there as far as upgrading it goes. But I don't think it ever runs out, which is nice. And then, of course, if we ever get the bone mealer perk, and we get a couple levels of that, that'd be great. Alright, we're gonna let that be for now. We'll let it spread when it wants to. This was all, I believe, maybe it wasn't to get the mob masher. Okay, maybe it's not for the mob masher. Maybe it was for this. No. I remember we needed sugarcane for something. Because there was, oh, it's for this. It's for this so we can progress in here. So we can get the speed controller. That was the whole idea there. That was the whole idea there. We might, at this point, it's still expensive on the redstone. Front, but if we take this iron, do that, smelt that up, we're also going to need a block there, so we need 3 blocks of iron, which is going to be 27. So have to let that all smelt up, and then we'll start casting out the blocks while the wheat is going there in the meantime. there's our block of redstone. Go ahead and do that. There's our first block. Second block. And third block. We will actually need the iron back. And we actually may end up needing more. So now, turn that guy on. Because I need 6 swords. I'm also going to need a new chest. Because I have to dump some stuff off here. So I can hold everything that I'm trying to do. Give me some sticks. And take some of those logs out. Orion, how's it going? How's it going? 6 swords. We're gonna need more swords. This is okay for now. 2 of those. Doing good, doing good. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. 2 more of those. There's that. 3 diamonds. Are you playing this pack at all? This guy here, this guy here, that there, that there, that way around, like that. There we go. No, this is Java. This is Java edition. It's a pack that's currently in development. Our crops are not spreading yet. Okay, so we have this mob fan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna have to change this around a little bit. It's not going to be centered with its current configuration. So we actually want the mashers to be here. We want the masher to... That's not how I wanted to place that at all. Let me up there, please. There we are. We want the masher here. No. No, we want the masher in the front. Here, because we want to put a fan here to blow this way. But then I need to shorten each side. Where am I from? I'm from the US, specifically Missouri. What about yourself? So this needs to be changed. This needs to be changed. to... You're from India. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm currently living in the Philippines. But I'm from the US. Alright. Do that. Then we're gonna need another fan. Also, this is gonna have to be leverized. Like that. Right? That. And then... Please don't run into that. That will kill me instantly, and I do not want to die right now. So that'll be like that. And then we want a mob fan here on this level to blow that array. Yeah. A lot of farms. A lot of farms. A lot of rural area. Factories as well. Okay, let's do this. Because these mob fans are going to go here. We don't need this on right now because we're not actually going to be activating this yet. What I want to do is extend this box back because I want our mob fan to end right here. I don't want it blowing me as I get closer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can blow 5 blocks. We want our 5th block here. So this is going to be 4, 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get a few more here. Oh yeah, I really like the peaceful life there. The only thing I will say is the network connectivity, not the greatest, right? So, your internet speeds, all that stuff, not really up to par when it comes to the modern age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, and 1 more, right? Because it's 5 out from the fan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then we just want to make sure this is all on the same level. And we want, I mean, it doesn't have to. We don't have to do it this way, but for uniformity, we'll do it this way. Then the mob fan is going right here, so we'll place it like this. Let's leave that open for now because we're going to need to stand there. And then we're going to need... I thought that was going to hurt. Okay, it didn't hurt. Did not break my legs on that one. Let's get just a stack of cobblestone. Why not? For a second, I thought I seen something spawned in there, but it was the cobblestone in the background. But anyway, I want to make a walking platform out here so we can actually access the back of the mob fan to turn the lever on and off. The fan's going there. So we'll give ourselves a little bit more space to walk around it. Like so. And I am going to need some torches out here. I am gonna need some torches. Do I have torches? I do not. Where are my torches? Over here, I bet in this chest. Yep. Okay. Let's get the magic of F7. Get our light levels. Yo! Mary Goku, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Rapids Legion. I don't want to jump off the edge. Don't want to be doing that. Do not want to be doing that. Alright, there we go. That should be fine, I think. Is that a spawnable area? Wow, that was
Oh yes, the sleeping pills.
very unsafe of me. That I never lit those up. We just kind of got lucky that nothing spawned. But it's the same. Okay, yeah. We just got lucky. Anyway, so this is fine here. This is all fine. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 more mob fans. 4 more mob fans, then we can close this up and get it online. So now the mob bands require a block of redstone each, which is rough because that's a lot of redstone. Type in Fan. This guy here. Yeah. A lot of redstone, a lot of iron. We only have 16 iron there so far, 1 iron there. We only have 17 there. We need to go redstone hunting. So I guess we go back to the Nether. And look for some redstone. We're passively getting it while we're over here, obviously, also, because everything's chunk loaded back there. Is that redstone? It is. See, that pisses them off, and I don't even know why I can't mine anything without pissing these guys off. Why do they sound mad? All I do is collect my stuff. I would really like to know where the guy with the backpack went. Kinda want that backpack. Not seeing any more redstone currently. There's the guy with the backpack. Holy crap, not only does he have a backpack, he's fucking stacked. Thing is, as soon as I mine anything, they're instantly gonna be mad again. If I attack them, they're gonna be mad again. Ha. Juked. Get juked, Blaze. Get juked. Okay, let's do a slash home. Let's try to get our bow. I don't think we have any arrows. Which kind of puts a damper in that plan. It's so funny that this happens. Like, look at that. Look at that name. Because he doesn't have a sword, it's like, everything's broken. But this guy's fine. I want this guy with the backpack. We're probably gonna die, because they're all gonna come after me. That's okay. Ooh, I think I almost got him. And every time they kill me, they stop being mad. So that's good. Now, I'm getting poisoned. Okay. Well, we got the guy with the backpack at least. Look at all these aired out names. It's so funny. It doesn't look like we actually got anything from the backpack guy. Not ideal. Not ideal. Sorry, Mary, I cannot type in chat. I do apologize. Because I kind of need both hands to play the game. That looks like redstone. It is. Nice. Let's piss off the zombie piglins. They're mad again. If I do this, I don't know if that makes them not mad, or if that just delays the inevitable, and as soon as I go back there, they're gonna kill me. So we'll find out together. Because that's not enough redstone. Are they still mad? Teleporting away. I thought. No, this guy seems. No. They're still mad. They figured it out. They have to kill me. They have to kill me in order for them not to be mad. But yeah, then as soon as they kill me, no longer mad. Love it. You get some boots. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Any redstone? Redstone? Redstone. Let's make him mad again. Redstone, please. Nope. Alright, let's go off. The other thing is, I don't know if it's just the ores that make him mad, or if it's any mining at all. Yeah, so he's not mad. Any redstone down here? Does not look like it. So we'll have to go hunting for some. Not seeing anything directly here either. Go ahead and patch this wall back up. Give a little weird marker indicator here, so that way I know that that is a cave. Or an opening, rather. Is that zinc? That's amazing. It's amazing. Alright. Okay, we want to patch this guy up here too. It's a bit of a weird little patch job, so that way I know that's a dead end also. 2 more down. I'm dead. Yep. Did get an iron pick though, so that's cool. And a basalt shard. Like that. Oh, there's some diamond. Not really after the diamond right now. That looks like another opening to me. Do that with that there. Go 2 down. Okay, so this is the opening. I don't really want to get lost in here. We got a blade. No, that's a piglin. Okay. This actually opens up into the greater nether, which isn't necessarily what we're looking for right now. There's that. Also, have I been neglecting my torches? I have. There we go. Down this one, I want to patch it up on this side. And then just go. There's some cobalt, which is great. There's enemies all around me. More. Oh, that's lapis. Quartz. Iron, which we do need iron. So all this iron that we're finding is helpful. Even if I'm not grabbing it right now, I will end up needing to grab it later on. More iron, lovely. Sounds like a gas. I don't think they were shooting at us though. Yep. The piglins are pissed off again. Incoming death. Incoming death. I just ran out of torches. No, not my torches. Okay. Go home. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be? Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Maybe the rain will go away. And then trash this, trash that. That'll give us the redstone block we need to make our next. I did pick up some iron ore also. That'll give us the redstone block that we need to make our next mob pen. And our time away, it does not look like we've generated any more redstone because this thing is running exceptionally slow. And then we're also going to need some more stone slabs. There's that. There's our block of redstone. And then our stone slabs. There's our next fan. But by building it this way, we also ensure that we do not have to I'm trying to get in here. We should not have to change it later on. So yeah, those are perfect. Those are absolutely perfect. Then we need 2 more, 3 more. We need 3 more, and then we're ready to close it all up and get them all auto-killed. Now, still going, that's all fine. I have a pair of boots now, so I can actually be in water, which is great. Let's get some sticks, which we already have on us. And we'll make a stack. Torches. And we'll put some of this stuff away. Got frozen core here also. Some nugs. Some rotten flesh. Got some more charcoal as well. Our wheat finally moved over and grew, but anyway. While we're here, don't necessarily want to use the iron that we got, so let me go back and grab some iron to smelt up. Go grab some iron here. Got an electric boy. So that's the first time I got one of those. In either world. In either world. What's that? Zinc. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, cool. And then got diamond here, might as well grab. Not seeing too much iron that we left lying around. There's some iron. Quartz, iron. We're pissing the piglins off royally. Grab the quartz also, why not? Let's go home. Get more of this iron, smelt it up. And we continue our search for redstone. Cobalt looks gnarly. Okay. So it's this one? Yeah, this looks right. This looks right. Bella James. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Rapids Legion. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, how does one... Here, we'll use this. That. A little bit of that. Ooh, look at that. That boss is right there. It's right there. Yo! Laura Harry, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Rapids Legion. I cannot reply in chat. I do apologize. I need both hands in order to play the game. Alrighty. Now an expert. I like being experts. They're using tools. Hey, there's some redstone. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. No! It broke! Okay. Well, we did manage to get some redstone. No more iron to speak of. We did get some diamonds, though. And then we do that. There we go. And then give me some more iron, please. Thank you. And then... Nope, 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 nope. I keep forgetting we do not repair the hammer with iron. I don't even know where that torch went. Right there, that's where it went. We repair the hammer with cobblestone. Go ahead and go to sleep here. And let's munchy munch on some candy. There we go. And then do that. And then put the iron back in there for now. We have not gotten any more iron since I've been gone. We got some redstone in here. Got some redstone in there. That brings us up to 6. No. There we go. Is that more zinc? That's amazing. That is fantastic. Oh, we got some redstone. Good. We need the redstone. Okay. Patch all that back up. Give me the redstone. Nice. Put that there. So we know that there was redstone there that we took. Or an ore that we took, rather. So 2 over. That. Iron. We like iron also. I swear they're gonna start ganging up on me. Shit. Woo! Ow. I still might die. Okay. Safe to say that we're not going in there. I don't have any bandages. See, I hear a bow, which is also equally scary. Look at that. Look at that. He spawned over in my mind. Means I can't get too close to that wall. We're living on a prayer right now. I would say that's the end of my tunnel. So it looks like we managed to not come out into that little ravine yet. Maybe we're gonna go right past it. Okay, okay, we have a new ravine. Okay, cool. Let's take our spoils and turn tail and go home. We have 11 iron here. Make sure this is still set up to, yep. Yes, it is. Let's take some iron out here. That gives us enough for another mob fan. Okay. Just need this to smelt down, and we're gonna need the iron back. And then we're gonna need these. There's that. A little bit of this. This. And that. Those two are done. Let's put the back one in. Do a show area. Perfect. So, as of right now, if we box in part of this, and we make a few levers. We need 2 levers. 2 levers. And we go ahead and get this part. Yo! Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to Rapids Legion. Hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day is what I meant to say. I do apologize. Okay, let's see here. I need to get up in here. So let's turn this off for now. Because I want to block off this area here for now. Put a block there also. And now do this. Do this. F7. Put a torch there. But then, torch here also. No. You're gonna put a torch there, you gotta block this side off also. So now this should be pretty much a black box. Pretty sure. The only way for me to check that is to turn everything off. I come in here. And seal it. Yes. Okay, this works. This works. Let me get some slabs here. Nope, not there. Do that. That there. Turn the fans on. Turn the mob masher on. And go to bed. And in theory, at least half our mob farm should be working. So what I'm gonna do, we need a torch up here also apparently, as well as up here and there. Oops, didn't mean to fall. Did not mean to fall. The speed is messing with my movements. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Sure you can guess. I was just trying to see if it was light up there or not. That's all I wanted to look at. But guys, what we will do is I'm gonna do this, and you can see if anything's dying in the middle of the screen there. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you are enjoying the stream, please feel free to follow me here on Twitch. Give me a subscription there over there on YouTube. Like the stream, like the video. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I gotta tell you, it ain't gonna be cheap, but the results are not guaranteed. results are not guaranteed.
Alrighty, guys, let's get back into this. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Alrighty. So, let's see if we have any mob drops over here. We do, or we did. We had what, one shovel? That was it? We just got a shovel? Okay. Oh, close this back up, turn that guy back on. Go ahead and remove our death waypoints. We don't need those. We don't need those. Have we gotten any more redstone in here? We do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There's 2 more of those. Go ahead and put the iron away for now. Okay, let's go try to get, this isn't gonna work, is it? Back. Back. Okay, gotta wait. Let me see if I'm in a teleport loop or if it'll eventually take me back to my nether. It does. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure at the end of this was another ravine. Let's clean this area up a little bit. There we go. All right. Doesn't work that well, but we can give it a try. Give it a good old F7 as well. There's some more redstone. Love to see it. Lava crystal, useful in the future. It looks like my pops are coming in a little loud. Let's turn that down to 30. There, that looks a little better. If that's been loud the whole time, I do apologize. The new update messes with all the settings. It's seemingly still coming in kind of loud. And it's also the mobs. What? They just like spawned in next to me? What the hell? Was slain by, look at that, look at that. Was slain by text component, text equals siblings, da 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 da. Translatable component, K da 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 da. So these guys just decide to spawn in next to me. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Alright, there's the end of that. Like, what am I supposed to do with these guys? Go ahead and go to sleep here. And then do I have a hole in my mob farm? No, it's just the slabs, because I was using those to play mobs. I guess I don't really need this ring of slabs around it anymore. They're kind of unnecessary. Yeah. Let me get rid of the slabs. We'll just put some torches around here. Only thing I'm not sure about is, did that also get rid of the slabs up top? No. Okay, the slabs up top are fine. Cool. We have enough of this. Take that raw iron, melt it up, get some more redstone out of here. I don't know why those slabs are in there. Cobblestone can come out too. The obsidian doesn't need to be in there. What? That can go, that can go, those can go, that can go. Put the obsidian in there. The pants. This doesn't need to be in there. We can go ahead and craft these up. bin the rest. Come in here, do that. Okay, cool. We need to repair the hammer. That'll bring it up to... Okay, let's get another 10. One repairs it by... Okay, cool. There we go. Let's go back. These guys still have not despawned. That is very unfortunate for us. I need this. If I can do this. Okay. Trying to stay out of their aggro range. Okay. There we go. We got a lava dog, firehound. Sorry, firehound. These guys mad now? I don't love the fact that they're standing on top of the redstone. I guess we can try. Taking them out. Wow, all that for one piece? One little thing? One little thing, that's all we had. Oh, and now they're all gonna be pissed at me. Come on then. Oh, now we got this joker. Ah! Rough. Absolutely rough. Oh, zinc, nice. Fuck. Oh, they're all pissed again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and we got it. We got it. Oh, God. And they're spawning more in around me. What the hell is this? Go away. Go away. So the ones that get spawned in are the ones that have the messed up names. I can't go any further without all these guys coming back at me and being pissed. What's yours? Decaying. So he's got wither and multiple lives. Okay. I would like them to despawn. Let me go way over here. And hopefully they despawn. I'm just messing around over here. Alright. Was that far enough for them to despawn? Looks like it. Looks like I was wrong. Okay, never mind. Let's go down here. Far enough away for them to despawn. Nope, they're still there. Literally about as far as I can get away is over here. I guess I can try and mine them this way. Go off in this direction, I guess. Oh, I'm out of torches. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Mia Grace, I do apologize, but I cannot do that and play the game at the same time. Alright, let's get some more iron in here. Zinc can go in there. We do not have any redstone in here. Beer can go in there. Let's take this, move it there. Some of the iron. So essentially by the end of this, I want to do 2 cursed eggs on either side and have the fans blowing them into precisely where we want them to be. That's the idea. That'll really increase our loot drops that we get from this. Find a rare fixed item. The chest plate? Or this? No, I already had that. Must be the chest plate. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh, we're very, very speedy now. We also have a little bit increased jump height. These are coming along very slowly. Definitely not as fast as when I had the bone mealer effect going on. I'm also noticing a distinct lack of passive mobs spawning. Not sure what that's about. Not sure what that's about. It's almost like it's giving me slow fall. Anyway. Anyway. We have torches again. We do that. Yeah, we can keep going this way. Okay. That's the end of that line. What do we have here? Silver? Okay. Got some cobalt there. Good. Gonna need that in the future. It's looking very sparse. What is that? Blackstone. Yo! Hello, Lewis. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Rapids Legion. Sorry, I cannot type in chat because I am playing the game. Where are you at? You're so close by, aren't you? Okay, don't see him. Guess we're okay for now. Alright, let me go over here and look. See if these guys ever finally despawned. See if these guys ever... Yes, they did. Nice. I need this here. And do this. There we go. We'll call that one there. And likewise, we'll call that one there. That one's getting called there. I do apologize. I cannot do that. Ooh, okay. Part of the problem here is because we are right above the nether portal. I thought I seen him. Thought I seen that guy. Patch up the holes these monsters are leaving. Haven't really done any strip mining on this section. Probably for a reason. I just don't remember that reason. But I'm probably going to encounter something bad. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. We got a Blizz. I think that's what it's called. Here he comes. We got him though, no problem. Dispatched of quickly. This guy with a diamond helmet. Now, what's the problem here? Not sure. I can't mine that with that guy so close. Holy zinc. Oh, I really want that zinc ore. Screw it. Good timing. Go ahead and dump off what we don't need. Okay. Got some more redstone there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Guy. This guy. That's guy. Got another gem. Oh, they don't stack either. That's pain. That's some pain. Okay. Okay, then. I can't use Cinnabar to get to redstone, right? No. Completely different. That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely insane if you could do that. Why would that be a thing? Anyway. Let's get our hammer repaired. Probably also put off some of this stuff. The wheat was an accidental grab. I didn't even mean to do that. Do we have anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Even if we did, nothing would die because I didn't have that turned on. Whoops. Alrighty, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it there. We got quite a bit done as far as progression when it comes to the mob farm. Half of our mob farm is up and running. We got our coke going. We have some crops going. We have an andesite generator. We've done a lot of mining. A lot of mining. And we're going to have more to do tomorrow. But for tonight, that's going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you next time.